rising ready for the fight. From the court to the field, they shine so bold. With every move, the stories unfold. We're cheering on the youth from the start to the win. Giving them the mic, let their voices begin. Interviews and highlights, we got it all. GN Sports Show, where the young stand tall. GN Sports, where the youth lead the way. Champions of tomorrow, making waves today. From ages 5 and up, we help them grow. It's their time to shine on the GN Sports Show. GN Sports Show. GN Sports Show.
Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to the 5th episode of Season 2 of the GN Sports Show. Today, we have a very special show lined up for you. As I'm sure you can tell from our background, we're in a different location.
Yep, that's right. We're here filming live from the St. Anthony's Secondary School, where the CAF Identification Combine is set to kick off with its opening ceremony. We're going to bring you interviews from the coaches, interviews from the scouts, and some interviews from our top footballers.
We promise you a great show today. My name is Jonathan Thorogood, Administrative Assistant at GN Sports Global. Along with me is Mr. Jason Cordis, President of the GNFC Parent Association, the CGPGA, and we're your hosts of the GN Sports Show. Our vision is to become the premier platform for showcasing and empowering young student athletes, providing them with the tools and exposure to excel both in sports and life, while shaping the next generation of confident, media-savvy leaders. The GN Sports Show is dedicated to highlighting the talent and stories of young student athletes across all sports disciplines. We aim to equip them with vital media exposure and public speaking skills, helping them grow into confident individuals both on and off the field. Through engaging interviews, mentorship, and real-world media experiences, we strive to foster personal and professional development that supports their athletic journeys. Welcome back to the GN Sports Show. We're going to just explain a little bit about what the CAF Player Identification Combine is. This is an annual event held in Antigua and Barbuda. We are currently in our 6th year. The Combine is organized by the Generation Next Football Club in collaboration with the Calvin Ayre Foundation. The goal is to provide young footballers with opportunities to showcase their talents to international scouts and coaches, potentially leading to scholarships and professional contracts.
Yep, there's a lot that you're going to expect to see. We're going to bring you a lot of highlights of international and local talent, because with the Combine, we have it's an invitation that is sent out to all over the Caribbean, even in the United States, because these kids get a chance to be viewed by American, by European scouts, by schools and stuff like that. So we have a lot of visitors coming here just for this Combine. So you're going to see a lot of foreign students, a lot of local students. You're going to see a lot of talented students. You're going to see a lot of representatives from different schools. I think we have about 8 or 9 of them.
Yes, correct.
Here, which is a lot, and this is a big deal. So stay tuned. You're going to want to see what's going on.
As the founder and principal of the St. Anthony's Secondary School, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the opening ceremony of the Calvin Ayre Foundation Player Identification Combine. There are a few people in our midst that I'd like to recognize. First, I'd like to recognize Ickford Naya Roberts. And Mr. Roberts is the treasurer of Generation Next Football Club, and he's also Antigua and Barbuda's accountant general. So welcome to Mr. Roberts. And I'd like to welcome Patrice Jacobs, the Calvin Ayre Foundation Media and Production Associate. Please. And then these wonderful gentlemen to my right, all the coaches and scouts that have come from far and wide to be here with us. We'd like to welcome them to our warm, sunny shores. A little breezy, but lovely. So it's so good to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll just go through the names and then you can wave so that they know who you are. First on my list I have John McDermott, Ackworth School. Okay. If I pronounce any of your names incorrectly, please, I've done well, even just with the first one. Okay. Demir Vavan, future pro. Mark Lund, Brookhouse College. Matthew Thompson, University of DC. Juan de Souza, Bethany School. Junior Osei Tutu, Varsity 9. Terrell McLeod Bentley, soccer assist. And Isaac Kelly, Hartbury College and University. So welcome, gentlemen. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to all the coaches, the parents who are present this afternoon, and of course to our footballers who have come from all over Antigua, and I'm told we have someone who traveled from Dominica and also someone who traveled from the United States. So welcome to St. Anthony's and this wonderful event. The vision of St. Anthony's has always been the development of the whole child, a marriage between the academics, the sports, creative arts and music. I am therefore even more overjoyed to be able to host such an important event as the Combine on our school's soccer field. Footballers, let it be a most enjoyable, productive few days with results that will benefit you. Put your best foot forward, but more so embrace the experience, young people. Learn all you can.
The CAF Player ID Combine was launched in 2018 through the generous sponsorship of the Calvin E.L. Foundation, providing a critical platform for young footballers to showcase their talent and pursue opportunities for higher education. Organizing partnership with Generation Next Football Club, the initiative has played a vital role in the development of student athletes across our islands. And I said our islands because we have a representative here from Dominica. So, welcome. As an executive member of Generation Next Football Club, I take immense pride in the impact of this program, which has led to over 30 scholarships being awarded to talented student footballers. These scholarships have enabled them to further their education while continuing to excel in the sport that they love. I would also like to extend my gratitude to the Prime Minister's Scholarship Program for their invaluable support. Their collaboration has ensured that our student athletes receive the necessary financial resources to achieve their academic and athletic aspirations. Together, we are creating pathways for success and a brighter future for young athletes.
The Calvin Air Foundation was founded with a mission to uplift communities through sports, education, and youth development, and has been a beacon of hope for many. CAF is committed to providing opportunities for young people, especially in underserved areas, empowering them to reach their full potential. One of our standout initiatives is the CAF Player Identification Combine, which has brought us all here today. This event, which I must say is impeccably organized by the Generation Next FC, is in its 6th year and has shown success every year. The event brings together talented young athletes from across the region, as Mrs. Callius would have mentioned, or it was Mr. Roberts. We do have a representative from Dominica here today, and we have had representatives from Montserrat in the past, so that's something we're very proud of. We use this event to offer student athletes a platform to showcase their skills and talents. And for us, and I'm sure for Generation Next FC, it is more than just a scouting event. It's about identifying potential and providing the right pathways for young players to pursue professional opportunities. The Combine connects athletes as well with resources, mentorship, and exposure, all in the same supportive and inclusive environment. Another remarkable aspect of the Foundation's work, which is another initiative that we're rather proud of, is the CAF Advanced Academy. The Academy is dedicated to fostering the growth of the next generation of athletes by providing them with advanced training, education, and coaching. It ensures that young players not only develop athletic abilities, but also will grow as individuals, gaining valuable life skills that for sure will serve them on and off the field. It is because of these initiatives that the Calvinier Foundation continues to support sports in Antigua and Barbuda, especially football. And needless to say, we are very proud of the impact that these initiatives bring. And we wish nothing but success to all the athletes that will be participating this weekend.
Thank you to everyone who's turned up tonight. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm really looking forward tomorrow and the next few days to watch you all play football. I've been a professional footballer myself. I played the professional game for 22 years for one football club. That was in the English Championship at the time. I played 754 league games. I'm a UEFA A qualified coach. I got the PFA Merit Award, which if you look into the book and you can find out what it is, the PFA Merit Award is possibly one of the highest awards you can get as a player. I think the players who have won it in the past before me, Pele, Eusebio, Alex Ferguson won it the year before myself, David Beckham after me, Wayne Rooney, if you might know some of the English Premier League players, they won it afterwards. So my knowledge in actually playing and coaching is quite high. As you can see, this is Harrogate Town's football kit colours. The school is linked to Harrogate Town Football Club. The manager who's there present was a former pupil at the school, so he wanted to bring that little bit of link back into it. He asked me 2 years ago would I want to come and take over the programme and develop the team. And at the moment we've got players from all over the world. We've got them from Hong Kong, we've got from China, Ethiopia, Kenya, Germany, France, Spain, Belgium, all Ukraine, international players alongside English players, some from schoolboys, some have been at professional league clubs. We've got a guy from Luton, who at the time was Premier League. We've got a guy who was a Welsh international, who was at Charlton. So the standard of football is really good, really good. We managed to get 5 of our guys at the moment to play for Harrogate Town Academy at the weekends. The overseas players are allowed to go and train with them as well, which they go on Thursdays and Fridays. So our programme that we train, the boys, we'll train on, they'll do the education first, all through the day, and then they'll train on a Monday at 4 o'clock till 6, Tuesday 4 o'clock till 6, we normally have games on Wednesday, Thursdays we class it as maybe a day off, but when we say a day off, you'll do yoga, you'll do strength and conditioning, we'll do individual programs. Friday you'll train again, and then like I said, Saturdays at the weekend try and get into local football clubs, or as I said, as a professional academy. The games that we play in, we enter into all the ESFA and ISFA, which is international schools, nationally. And at the moment we've just won our under 16s and our under 16 to 18s. I've just won the County Cup, Yorkshire, that's where we're based. We won the County Cup, we're into the final of the ISFA National Cup, and then we're also into the last 8 of which is the quarterfinals of the Super Cup, which is every school and nearly every college in the UK. So we're doing pretty well. People say to me, well, what have you progressed? Have you got a player back into the league? Have you managed to get a professional footballer from education? And the answer is yes. Over the years, we've done 15 players that have gone back into the pro game and signed contracts for football clubs. Now, 5 of them managed to play into the English Championship level. 3 of them were just from school, not even been to a pro academy. But people say, well, what do you do as a coach? My strength is developing the player individually. Can he be a better player from when he came to us than when he leaves? Is he a better person? Is he a good person? Is he good? Has he got life skills? We like to deliver that. Also, I'm based at the school from 8:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. So again, once we train at 6, from 4 till 6, I'm still available for the players right through the day.
I'm here on behalf of Soccer Assist, so we send student athletes to American universities, allowing them to have a transformative experience playing full time, whilst at the same time securing a university degree. So to give a bit of a quick introduction as to why I'm relevant to speak with you about this today, I was once in your shoes, growing up playing football, had the aspirations of playing at a professional standard, and after playing semi-professionally in the UK, reached the age whereby I decided what do you do next, whether you go to university or carry on playing. For me, university in the UK never really appealed. The reason for that is I felt the sporting offering just wasn't that strong. Whereas I saw the US as the perfect place to push on my sport, get a good education and have an amazing life experience. So I opted to go over to America, started off at a college in Seattle where I got my first year. After that year, then transferred to a university in West Virginia, spent 2 years there, won the national champion. Thereafter, I was then fortunately offered a chance to play professional football over in Scandinavia. So I'm a huge advocate for this pathway, and ultimately today, there's no question that you can ask me that I won't know the answer to. So to give a quick introduction to us at Soccer Assist, we've been helping student athletes like yourself since 2014, so we've got just over 10-year experience in securing scholarships. We've placed over 750 student athletes across the various levels, whether it's from NCAA all the way down to junior college programs, and I have a few examples of players from the island that we've helped make the transition across to the US. Now you may be thinking, why the USA? I think not even just from a perspective of how easy it is for you to travel over to the US from the Caribbean, but there's 3 big points. Firstly, it gives you the opportunity to play sport full-time for an additional 4 years with a chance of going pro at the end of it. Secondly, it's an opportunity for you to study towards any degree of your choice and graduate debt-free. And then thirdly, it's an amazing life experience. You have the opportunity to travel around all parts of the US, meeting people from all over the world, having experiences that you can never achieve anywhere else. It is truly one of a kind. Now, what are scholarships? Simply put, scholarships are whereby American universities will offer to pay either all or some of your university fees in exchange for you to represent the university sports team. Now, a student can receive a scholarship based on 2 factors: on your athletic abilities and also based on your academics. So your academics will be linked to your CXCs and things such as that, GCSEs, depending on where you've done your high schooling. You can then receive 2 different types of scholarship. A full scholarship whereby everything is covered: housing, food, tuition, books, interstate transportation, and in some cases, the universities can offer you what's called a stipend, where they actually pay you to attend their university. And then you have what's more commonly known as partial scholarships. So this is where some of the university fees are covered, and the remaining balance has to be then invested by the family to cover the remaining balance. Now, the beauty of a scholarship is that the amount that you are contributing to the fees is not fixed for the time that you're there. So what I mean by that is, based on your performances, you can improve the level of scholarship that you are receiving year on year. So there's a huge incentive for you to perform both academically and athletically.
Future Pro was founded in 2012. What we specialise in is a programme for full-time footballers with education, taking their game and career to the next level. And we provide not only a bespoke football education programme, but it is also delivered by industry-leading experts. So my background started at AFC Bournemouth. I was working there for a number of years. When I was there at the time, you had Eddie Howe, who's now Newcastle manager, coming through, and I was working in the academy at the time, and also on a one-to-one basis with players like Danny Ings and players like that. When I left Bournemouth as a coach, because I studied a psychology degree at the time, linking up with sport performance, I then left. I went back to Coventry, where I'm originally from, and upskilled myself to be a teacher as well, alongside taking all my UEFA licensed coaching badges at the time. And at that time in particular, there was a lot of young players coming out of the pro clubs, a lot of young players from the UK and overseas that really needed an opportunity to develop. And during the course of the years that went by, we put together a specialist program which has a proven track record and has seen players progress into the highest levels, to the Premier League, into the highest levels of the game, which has been fantastic and testament to the team and everyone involved at Future Pro. And a little bit about our team that you can see here, guys. So myself as the founder and the director, having created this to give young players an opportunity for both football and academics. I've joined with Mark Williman. Mark's a coach, he's A licence, he's teacher qualified, he's my academy manager on the ground. He's worked with players like Jadon Sancho at Watford for 4 years, where he was a lead YDP, and he worked where I worked with Mark as well at Birmingham City as an academy coach at the time with players like Jude Bellingham that were coming through. And Mark coached Jude for 2-3 seasons whilst during his time at Birmingham. David Phillips is one of my key coaches that you can see on there. David won the FA Cup for Coventry City back in '87, so he's a bit of a local hero in the area. However, he's played over 64 times for Wales as an international, A licensed, pro licensed coach, played for Man City, Nottingham Forest, multiple other clubs with a fantastic pedigree in the game. And all of the coaches and the staff that we have involved that you can see there, like Jordan, they've all got industry leading experience where they've played or been released from clubs, they've been teacher qualified, they've worked in full-time roles in professional football. And that's what we're trying to establish, not just from a football side. All of the coaches that you can see there, even Andy, he played with Joe Cole at England under-18, so they have a bad injury. He studied and upskilled himself at Bath University, and then he's a full-time A-licensed coach. He heads up our degree programme, fantastic pedigree in the game again, and even to Sophie Borton, who leads up our female programme. And Sophie's fantastic in shaping that. We've got over 40, 50 full-time female athletes on the programme. Because we have a large site, okay, we have many players, we have an under-17s, 18s, 19s, 23s, okay, and with the education, as mentioned, you have the college side of it, you also have the degree side of it as well, in-house. So we can have students that start in year one, like David did, playing National League football, and then all the way progress to the 5th year. But we invest in the facilities, okay, we put the player at the centre of everything we do, which is really important. In terms of the Alan Higgs Centre, that's where Coventry City's academy train. We have access to that 4 days a week with the gym facilities on top of that, cricket facilities in terms of function rooms and specialist equipment areas where we'll take the footballers and things. So it's really a fantastic opportunity for students to maximise their development both on and off the pitch. And these are just some of the photos that you can see there. In terms of our achievement rates, we've had fantastic opportunities from what we've delivered so far. Okay, in terms of the achievement rates have been very high. You can see there the statistics on the board. Because we put the player and the learner at everything we do, over 70% of our students will overachieve because they have mentors, they have people, if they're going to be especially away, like Antigans or the Bermudan boys, they're going to be away. We have a mentorship program in place, and that's really important, communicating and linking in with the parents as well. And just lastly, like I said, we like to give the players multiple opportunities. We go to Spain every year, and also this year we're going out to Italy on a fully funded tour. So we try and do a lot to enhance the players, but ultimately as Future Pro we want to produce players and take them to the next level.
I work at Brookhouse College. It is a small international boarding school in the centre of England. We are in a market town, a very affluent market town, and it attracts lots and lots of students from, I think, currently 66 countries. We work on a basis of looking at the academic and the football. I'm not a coach, I'm not a teacher. I deal with the whole operational running of the college. So I'm probably the one that you would have a complaint about the shower not working, transport being late, or the buildings not working as they should. But I know the full ins and outs of the college. The college specialises in football, but looks at the whole of the young person. So we have the students coming in from 11 to 18, as I said, from all over the world, and we provide the academic and then the football delivery for them to grow as champions, to be great people, and then potentially be future professional footballers, but actually be good people, academics, whatever their path is in front of them. We have students that have made it in the elite game. I do not have probably some of the information. I definitely don't have the PowerPoint. But I am aware that we've had students play for Glasgow Rangers. I am aware that we've had students playing for Birmingham. I am aware that we have students who have made it to the Champions League. So we do well in the football world of school, secondary school, and we also have partners throughout the globe. Part of my role is building what is our partnerships around the world. So we're connected to Brookhouse College in Florida. We've got a model that's coming out of Africa, in Egypt. We're looking at things in the Middle East, and we're going as far as Southeast Asia. So we're a global opportunity. We're not just ring-fenced into a small little market town in the centre of England.
My name is Matt Thompson. I'm the head soccer coach at the University of the District of Columbia, located in Washington, DC. As you can tell from my accent, hopefully, I'm originally from England, from Cambridge. Companies that are looking to help students like yourselves come over to America to get your degree. So exactly what I did when I was 19, 17, actually 18, I was at Cambridge United at a professional club, got released. I wasn't good enough, I knew I wasn't good enough, but I wanted to keep playing. And so the opportunity arose in America to go over and get a scholarship, so that's the opportunity that I took. Ended up staying and getting into the coaching gig, which is fantastic, and it takes me to places like this. So you get your education, so you go to school pretty much throughout the day. We'll train from 2 till 4 at UDC because we're in the city. We cater for the city population, so we have some evening classes, some night classes for some older students that may be coming back to finish their degree. So we'll train in the afternoon. The students will sort their own schedules out. If they like to get up early, they can have 8:30 classes. If they like to sleep in, they can do the night classes. Most of the guys do the night classes. We have weight facilities, we have a swimming pool where we do our recovery. It's a brand new $4 million complex, basically right in the middle of Washington DC. So it's a really beautiful, safe location, everything around it that you need. Like I said, Terrell pretty much covered everything you need to as far as getting into the school, the academic side of it, what you need to do.
Part of my role is that I've got 2 hats. I am the Kent coordinator for Crystal Palace. So I organise the scouts in Kent from under 12s up to 21s. We do acquisitions and go and buy players. But I'm also here on behalf of Bethany School. So we are ranked in the top 0.5% for A-level progression nationally in the UK. GCSE 2024, A-star to C, 93.7% success rate, and 100% leavers go to the university of choice. We are set in 60 acres of a campus in Kent countryside, surrounded by nobody, just fields, sheep and cows. It is a safe area for students to come because they literally cannot go anywhere. The whole area is in Curtis & Green, and the school owns 95% of that village, so there's nowhere to go. I've been at Bethany for about 2 years now, and I was asked to put together a football programme, which is what I've done. So I'm the head of the football programme, and what I've tried to do, I've tried to replicate as best as I can a programme within a school that is as close as possibly can to a professional academy.
So Varsity 9 is an elite soccer and education programme, and what we tend to do at Varsity 9 is develop individuals like yourself. So it's all about the individual. You are a student athlete when you come into our programme, and everything we do is centred around the individual to develop you and provide you with opportunities and pathways once you come into our environment. So in terms of our pathways and in terms of Varsity 9, we have a few different streams. So our portfolios are, the Varsity 9 Soccer and Education Programme. So that's a programme where you come into us, you do education, you're also training full-time as well. And we also have a university degree programme too. If you want to come into us and do a full-time football-only programme, that's also an option as well. Varsity 9 Elite So Varsity 9 Elite is a scholarship agency, so our sister company, Soccer Assist, what Terrell went through, is sending athletes across to universities. If you come through Varsity 9, we are placing you at the best of the best university, top Division 1 programs, and it's all about providing you with opportunities. So in terms of the players that go through to America through Varsity 9, you're typically released from pro clubs. You've had a 1 or 2 year pro, or you've gone through schoolboy all the way to academy, and you haven't got your professional contract after your scholarship. On top of that, Varsity 9 Pro. So Varsity 9 Pro is working with professional athletes. So within our organisation, we have FIFA licensed agents. So they're there to broker deals, speak with clubs, transfer you from one club to another, or if you're not a professional and you're aspiring to be professional, but you do have the attributes to break into the game, then we'll assist you with that as well. And then finally, Varsity 9 Tours and Events. So with our tours and events, we love to do tours, we love to do events, we love to do activities. With us, it's all about providing different opportunities for you guys. So some of the activities we do are combine days, where we'll go to St George's Park and do different testing. We'll also do different data to find out, what your top speed is, what distance covered, and really look at you as an athlete as well. Other tours that we've done, so we've been to America. Last year we went to America, took a group of 20 released academy players to play against different professional sides, and we managed to get big success out of that. We also went to Dubai last year too. Took a group of 22 players to Dubai to play and train against professional teams from Division 1 all the way to 3. Many players got opportunities to go in, trial at clubs. Some got flown back out to trial with clubs, and also some got signed as well. And then we also went to Australia as well. So as well as the UK, it's all about providing different opportunities. When you come into Varsity 9, not everyone's going to have the opportunity to, sign a contract in the UK. Where else can we get you? What other opportunities can we get you? So, you've got the US, you've got Dubai, you've got Australia, and this year we're also going into Canada and New Zealand as well.
So I studied at Harvard University. I did from 2017 to 2020. I was a scholar at Cardiff City, so I really know about the football programme, and will be able to answer any questions that you may have. First and foremost, we are a college and university. We do vocational courses because we believe that we want our students to go into great careers within sport, and that's our passion. We currently have 400 international students from 60 different countries, and we have our own designated international team that can provide you any sort of help or guidance if you are looking to come to Hartpury. Our Hartpury football programme was founded in 2002, and we're renowned for our dual focus on athletic excellence and academic achievement and bridging the gap between the two. We offer a dynamic and an inclusive environment for both men's and women's football, competing at the highest levels, and we've produced over 40 professional footballers. I can go through our weekly schedule with you. I'm more than happy to chat about any sort of questions that you may have, and ultimately we really believe in this programme, and that it leads to success. As across the university, we've won 6 Bucks national titles, and across college, both men's and women's, we've won 11 college national titles. We pride ourselves on giving our students the platform to achieve success and career in their chosen field. And recently in September, we partnered with the Premier League, so we are their official education provider, working with professional clubs, with players that have been released from professional teams to come to Hartpury based on the football programme that we provide.
My name's Mitch, this is Dylan, I'm his father, and we're here at St Anthony's School. We've just had presentations from 6 or 7 coaches from various universities and trial clubs. It gives Dylan the opportunity to showcase his skills during the weekend and Monday, and hopefully he gets a chance to either go abroad to America or the UK. But you know, it's good that he's actually got an opportunity to actually do this. It's his first time being with Generation Next. He's been here for just over a year now, so it's a great opportunity for the lad and something that, you know, he's very grateful for.
I feel really good about being here today because it gives me like a chance to express with the coaches and learn about them more. I feel like I'm ready for the job to go away.
Hi, my name is Gerard Lee. This is Christian, my son. We are here at the opening ceremony of the Combine, sponsored by Calvin Ayres Foundation. Our hope for this session is that Christian is exposed to international organizations involved in a combination of football and academics. This is an event I think that he will gain a lot of experience from. And even though he's only 13, going to be 14 soon, we believe, his mom and I, that this is a good opportunity for him to be exposed, and hopefully in the future something comes out of it.
My name is Reva Rose, and this is my son Trevon Thomas. We were very excited to be here today. We have gained a lot of knowledge from the different schools and university, and he's very excited for the matches tomorrow to be identified. He has a lot of interest in the Varsity 9 short programs, and I hope tomorrow he will get picked for one of the scholarship for Varsity 9, because that's the one he's really interested in. Right, Trey?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
My name is Ron Isaac. I have a 13-year-old son, Aiden Isaac, who's going to be taking part in this combine here. And what I'm looking for from this combine in regards to, I'm just looking for his development, to see how he can adapt to different coaches and different styles, and also for him to come out and enjoy himself. I really appreciate Generation Next for hosting this good program, and I've met some of the coaches and so on, and I'm very enthused with the program that they're offering, and I see that if we continue this strength to strength, we will be able to develop a lot more players in Antigua and get more players out and expand our horizon and build our national program as well.
My name is Celia Morgan, and my son Kiari Anthony was selected in the 2023 Combine, and he went off to Brookhouse College in the UK. He did very well. That was an excellent school to send him to. I support this program, and I encourage you to continue to support it. He has moved on since from the Brookhouse Academy, and he's now in university in Florida in the USA. But this is an opportunity for young talent to be recognized and for them to be able to have opportunities outside of Antigua that they would not have been able to have if they were just confined, so to speak, to the island. So please support this program, support the CAF program as well, and we look forward to seeing you and more children being able to be exposed for opportunities.
fantastic days it's been over the last few days. The potential of the players has been outstanding. The performance and the effort has been unreal. Talent, there's bags of it, and I've definitely seen at least 5-6 players that I'm talking to now, so it's something that we can do with. Maybe a scholarship, maybe on 1 or 2 players, we'll have to see. But overall, I think, you know, the setup with Ricky, what he's doing is amazing. It's definitely going to be an event I'm coming back to, hopefully every year. But even the people, you know, Antigua, they're so helpful. But the knowledge of football these lads have got is outstanding. So really looking forward to see what we can do with it, and looking forward already till next year to build on it as well.
It's been a fantastic last couple of days here at the Combine. I've been really impressed by all the talent that's been on show. It's really competitive matches. I think it's been fantastic. It's my first time here, and I've had an amazing experience. Yeah, just brilliant across the boys and the girls. I think it's been brilliant, and a lot of potential there. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we look for here at Hartpury. To see sort of like raw talent and use our programme to improve that talent both on the pitch and off the pitch with academics, and I'd love to come again. Do you know what I mean? It's been brilliant, really enjoyed it.
We help students secure scholarships to American universities. To attend this year's Combine has been fantastic. The level, the attitude, the application has been first class. As always, the athleticism is never a doubt with the players coming off the island, and the technical ability has certainly been of a really good standard this year. It's been hugely enjoyable to watch the players, and I'm hoping to see how many of those athletes that we can then transition on to American universities to continue with their playing careers abroad.
Second year on the island, second year at the Combine. I think this year's been great. The organisation's been good, the standard's been good. Spoke with a lot of players and parents about our pathways, really engaging conversations, and I think for us at Varsity 9 with what we do and our service offering, it's really good to see there's, you know, players on the island that have, you know, done their research, players on the island that are looking for opportunities back in the UK and all over the world, and you know, if we can connect with them and continue to help players, that's our job done. But also at the same time, if we can provide, you know, opportunities and pathways for the players to change their lives with the education element of things and also the football side of things, then I think it's a win-win for everyone. So yeah, we'll definitely be coming back to the island. We'll definitely be working with players, as there is, you know, hidden talent or hidden gems, as they would say here. And yeah, happy to be invited and continue working with talented athletes.
This is my 3rd time here in Antigua. Beautiful country, beautiful people. We've been now, this is the 4th day of the Combine, and really impressed with the amount of talent on the island, from the younger ages all the way up to the older ages. Obviously, being a university, we're looking for the older age group. This past year, when I was on the island this time last year, we actually picked up Alexander Moody Stewart. So he's back in DC right now, hopefully in class, studying, and also on the football pitch as well for us. So we're excited that we have one Antiguan. And after the Combine this week, I'm hoping to at least pick up one more. I'm in talks with one of the guys right now, and really positive conversations with the family. So yeah, really excited to try and progress the boys that come from Antigua and in the States.
Thank you firstly to Generation Next inviting us out here for the CAF Combine. It's been a fantastic event. It's been really great to see the talent on the island, from the juniors all the way through to the seniors. We've seen some fantastic players progress through over the last few days. Being our first Combine invite, it's been great to see on the ground firstly what Antigua has to offer, knowing already some exciting prospects, national team players like Marco Michael, who are doing extremely well and have been on trials at professional clubs in the UK. We've already received lots of interest from guys out here that want to come and train, study and play full time with Future Pro back over in England. I'm really looking forward to the prospects of next season as well, and looking forward to the development and the partnership now that what we have here with Generation Next. Thank you to Mr. Santos. Ricky's done a great job in hosting. Everyone's made us feel very welcome. And for any young talented players progressing through the pathway, Future Pro has everything that they need to take their game and career to the next level, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon.
I came with an open mind. I had no expectations in terms of what the players would be like, what the people would be like, and I have to say that the players have been fantastic. The level that I've seen here is probably a very high level. I'm impressed with the amount of players that I've actually ticked off and would like to take back to London with me. The organisers have been great, and the Antiguan people are just so beautiful. Very polite, very courteous. It's just a lovely island, and I'm looking forward to coming back next year.
And we're back. We did promise you a good show, and I hope we delivered.
Listen, we can't stress enough the importance of supporting initiatives like these, all right? So if you're a student athlete looking to be identified by international scouts, be sure to start getting prepared to register for next year's Combine. You can find information on our GNFC online website, but please, if you've missed this one, you're definitely going to be regretful, so get signed up for next year. So we'll see you then.
Taking flight, we show them how to handle the spotlight, preparing them for the journey ahead, building confidence, the words left unsaid. From the grassroots to the national scene, young athletes chasing every dream. In every game there's a story to tell. GN Sports Show, we know them well. GN Sports, where the youth lead the way. Champions of tomorrow making waves today. From ages 5 and up we help them grow. It's their time to shine on the GN Sports Show. GN Sports Show, interviews where the youth lead the way. Champions of tomorrow making waves today. From ages 5 and up we help them grow. It's their time to shine on the GN Sports Show. GN Sports, where the youth lead the way. Champions of tomorrow making waves today. From ages 5 and up we help them grow. It's their time to shine on the GN Sports Show.